Disowned. Prince Harry in tears as King Charles makes shocking new announcement. The royal drama that's captivating the world. What's next for the spare? Imagine waking up to a world that has changed overnight. This is Prince Harry's life, with millions watching his every move. He went from royal privilege to a controversial path. King Charles III's latest announcement has left Harry in tears. What could make a father make such a decision? And what does it mean for Harry, once known as the spare? Grab your popcorn for this royal drama. It's about power, legacy, and freedom's price. We'll explore the shocking details and the complicated relationship between Prince Harry and King Charles. The announcement heard round the world. A shocking twist. We've seen royal shocks before, like the Oprah interview and the Sussexes stepping back. But this? No one saw it coming. King Charles made an announcement that sent shockwaves through Buckingham Palace and beyond. It wasn't just about royal titles or duties. This was personal. Royal insiders say the king's decision has left Harry feeling blindsided and heartbroken. But why? What could cause such a drastic move, from a father to his son? The emotional fallout is real, dragging old wounds into the spotlight. Before we dive into the why, let's look at how we got here. A brief stroll down royal memory lane. Prince Harry was born into a life of immense privilege. But privilege doesn't guarantee happiness. Prince William was set to be the heir, leaving Harry as the spare. Harry played his role, navigating the press and public scrutiny. But he was torn between duty and his own path. His marriage to Meghan Markle deepened the divide. The tension between Harry and the royal family has been building for years. King Charles's announcement is the final straw, changing Harry's future in unexpected ways. Why now? The motive behind King Charles's shocking move. What prompted King Charles to make such a heart-wrenching announcement? Theories abound. Some say it's about the monarchy's image. Others believe it's a reaction to the Sussexes' US media influence. But this decision wasn't made in a vacuum. King Charles is burdened by legacy. His balancing tradition with modernity, with Harry's recent decisions making him draw a line. It's one thing to step back from duties. It's another to do so while airing family grievances globally. For Charles, the announcement was about maintaining control of the monarchy's narrative. But even the most calculated decisions can have unintended consequences. The royal family is bracing for the public's reaction. Did Charles underestimate how deeply this would hurt his youngest son? They say royalty must always keep a stiff upper lip. But Prince Harry? He's never been one to follow the rules. Sources close to the prince reveal that the announcement left him in tears, raw, unfiltered emotion from a man who's always worn his heart on his sleeve. In a way, Harry's tears represent something much bigger than a father-son spat. They symbolize the emotional weight of living in the public eye, where every decision, every action, every tear is scrutinized. For years, Harry has been the fun royal, but beneath that playful persona is a man grappling with the complexities of family, duty, and identity. And now, with this latest blow, one has to wonder, how much more can Harry take? What happens when the very foundation of your identity, your royal heritage, starts to crumble? Can this royal rift ever be healed? It's the question everyone's asking. Is there any hope for reconciliation between Harry and the royal family? Or has King Charles's latest move driven a permanent wedge between father and son? If history tells us anything, it's that royal rifts can run deep, but they are rarely unfixable. Consider the late Queen Elizabeth II's relationship with her sister, Princess Margaret. Despite numerous tensions and public disagreements, the sisters maintained a bond that endured until Margaret's death. Could Harry and Charles find a way to heal, despite the hurt? What makes this situation complicated is the public nature of it all. Unlike past royal feuds, which were largely kept behind palace doors, Harry and Meghan's saga has unfolded in front of the world. And with each new headline, the chances of reconciliation seem to slip further away. Still, there's hope. After all, family is family. And for all the royal titles and formalities, the Windsors are, at their core, just another family trying to navigate life's messiness, albeit on a very large stage. What's next for Prince Harry? A new chapter on the horizon. If there's one thing we've learned about Prince Harry, it's that he's resilient. He's carved his own path before, and he'll do it again. But the question remains, what does this new chapter look like? With King Charles's announcement hanging over him, Harry is at a crossroads. Does he continue his life in California, embracing his role as a global celebrity and advocate? Or does he seek to rebuild bridges with his family back in the UK? The truth is, Harry's story is far from over. In fact, it's just getting started. While the latest royal drama may have left him in tears, it's also opened the door for him to redefine his identity, one that's no longer tied to royal expectations but to his own personal values. For Harry, the future is uncertain. But one thing is clear, he's not afraid to face whatever comes next. As the dust settles from King Charles's shocking announcement, one thing remains: family matters, even in the most complicated of circumstances. Prince Harry may be at odds with his father, but there's always room for healing. And who knows? Maybe this royal drama will eventually give way to a story of reconciliation and growth. So, what do you think? Can the royal family move past this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. After all, when it comes to royal drama, the story is never really over. The royal family is a fascinating institution full of history, drama, and unforgettable moments. Don't miss out on the next chapter. Be sure to follow us for more insider scoops, updates on royal news, and deep dives into the world's most famous family. And hey, if you've got thoughts on the Prince Harry saga, we want to hear them. Share your perspective, and let's keep the discussion lively and engaging. Certainly. Let's keep exploring the layers of this royal drama, as there's so much more to unpack. You're probably wondering what this means for the British monarchy and its place in modern society. Let's dive deeper into the implications for both Harry and the crown, and what these royal dynamics tell us about power, identity, and the future. Once, the British monarchy was seen as a symbol of stability. Queen Elizabeth II kept it strong through tough times. Now, with King Charles leading, the monarchy is trying to change but struggles to adapt. King Charles is trying to modernize the monarchy while keeping traditions. His decisions, like those with Prince Harry, show the pressure to keep the institution strong. But can the monarchy keep up with the digital age? And can they survive when family members challenge the status quo? The stakes are high. Younger generations don't value royal traditions as much as older ones. Many wonder if the royal family still matters. Harry's departure and King Charles's latest move might spark a big conversation about the monarchy's future. The media plays a big role in the royal saga. They shape how we see Harry, Meghan, and the royal family. But are they helping to heal the rift, or making it worse? Harry has always had a tough time with the British press. He blames them for their harsh scrutiny, which has hurt Meghan. The media frenzy around them has often made things worse. But Harry and Meghan have also used the media to their advantage. Their interviews and books have let them share their story in ways royals couldn't before. This is a double-edged sword. Media can be brutal but also offer a chance for change. Now, the question is, how will the media cover this latest twist? Will they push for reconciliation, or keep fueling division? The Sussex brand, building a new legacy outside the royal fold. We can't talk about Harry without Meghan. Together, they've created a brand that's royal adjacent. They've stepped back from royal duties but are still in the public eye, growing their influence. Since moving to California, Harry and Meghan have started podcasts, signed deals, and become advocates for causes. Their charity work and activism have given them a global platform. But there's a tension between service and celebrity. For Harry, balancing tradition and modern life is a challenge. He wants to honor his mother's legacy while forging his own path. This dilemma will face future royals as well. Could this latest royal fallout be the push Harry needs to fully embrace his new life in America? Or will his ties to his family and the institution pull him back? Public opinion on the royal family is divided, thanks to the Harry and Meghan saga. In the UK, there's a split between those who support King Charles and those who side with Harry. In the US, the couple has found more favorable coverage. But public opinion is changing. King Charles's handling of this situation could either strengthen his reign or raise more questions. For Harry and Meghan, the stakes are high. They've built a brand on authenticity, but any misstep could lead to backlash. What do you think about Harry and Meghan's actions? Have they crossed a line with the royal family? Or was King Charles's decision necessary to protect the monarchy? Prince William, the future king, is quiet but important. He's the bridge between old and new in the monarchy. His actions will shape the future. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis will inherit their family's legacy. Will they grow up in a united or fractured monarchy? King Charles's decisions will impact his and future monarchs' legacies. Will this be a new era of forgiveness and progress for the royal family? Or will old conflicts continue? The royal drama is far from over. Whether you're a fan or just love gossip, there's more to come. What do you think about King Charles's announcement? Do you think Harry and Meghan will reconcile? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you love royal drama, stay tuned for updates. We'll bring you insider scoops and analysis. Share your thoughts and join the conversation. Absolutely, let's keep the energy high and explore more angles of this royal story. Harry and Meghan are changing what it means to be a royal today. They've broken the mold of traditional royal duties. Their actions show you don't need a title to have influence. Will the Sussex effect inspire others to break free from traditional roles? Will this shift help the monarchy evolve, or become a cautionary tale? Take their projects with Spotify and Netflix, for example. They speak directly to the public, free from royal protocols. This model combines celebrity, activism, and storytelling. But they are walking a fine line. By monetizing their lives and royal connections, are they enhancing or diluting their legacy? This question will define their future. Fame and fortune come with immense pressure. For Harry and Meghan, this pressure is increased by their complicated relationship with the press and royal family. They are not just royals anymore, they are global celebrities. This freedom comes with intense scrutiny. Every move is analyzed and often sensationalized.